Hey everyone, welcome back to the Smart Slides. If you've ever wondered how companies manage to bring together data from different sources, maybe from databases, cloud storage, or even spreadsheets, then today's video is for you. We're talking about data integration, what it is, why it matters, and the different techniques used to make it happen. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how businesses handle massive amounts of data efficiently. Let's dive in. All right, so let's start with the basics. What exactly is data integration? Think of it like this. Imagine you have business data stored in different places. Sales data in a CRM system, customer data in a database, product data in an Excel sheet. Wouldn't it be a nightmare to manually combine all of that every time you need a report? That's where data integration comes in. It's all about bringing data together from different sources, even if they're in different formats, and presenting it in a unified way. This is super useful for decision-making because instead of switching between multiple systems, businesses get a single consistent view of their data. Now, let's break down the three main techniques used for data integration. First up, we have data federation. This one's pretty cool because it gives you a single virtual view of multiple data sources without actually moving the data. Imagine it like a search engine. When you type in a query, Google doesn't store every web page on its servers. It just fetches the information when you ask for it. Data federation works the same way. Here's how it works. No actual data movement. Everything stays in its original location. When a user or an application makes a request, it pulls the data on demand from different sources, combines it, and returns the result. This means real-time access to data, which is great for quick lookups and live dashboards. However, since the data isn't physically stored in one place, it can be slower if you're dealing with huge data sets. That's why this method is often used when real-time access is more important than speed. Next, we have data propagation, which is all about pushing data from one system to another. Think of it like live notifications. When something changes in the source system, the update is immediately sent to the target system. There are two types of data propagation. One, synchronous. The update happens at the same time in both the source and target systems. Two, asynchronous. The update is sent with a slight delay, but it's guaranteed to reach the target. This technique is great for scenarios where you need real-time updates, like stock market systems, banking transactions, or order tracking. Common approaches. Enterprise application integration. Moves data between applications, like syncing customer info between CRM and billing software. Enterprise data replication copies data between databases using replication techniques. Lastly, we have data consolidation, which is probably the most familiar method. This is where data from multiple sources is physically combined into a single database. For example, companies use data warehouses to store and analyze massive amounts of data. Data lakes store raw data that can be processed later. Operational data stores provide a near real-time snapshot of business data. The catch, unlike data federation, this method isn't real-time. There's always a delay before new data appears in the consolidated store. Depending on business needs, this delay could be seconds, hours, or even days. Common approaches. ETL, extract, transform, load. Data is extracted from sources, transformed to fit the required format, and loaded into the final database. ELT, extract, load, transform. Similar, but transformation happens after loading, making it ideal for big data processing. So, which data integration method is best? It depends on what you need. Need real-time data without moving it? Go for data federation. Want real-time updates pushed to another system? Use data propagation. Need a permanent storage solution for analysis? Data consolidation is your best bet. Most businesses combine these techniques depending on their needs. For example, an e-commerce site might use data propagation for real-time stock updates and data consolidation for sales reports. And that's a wrap. Now you know the three main data integration techniques and when to use them. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Also, let me know in the comments, which integration method do you think is the most useful? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.